Even with curfews in place, looters have been trying to get into Bay Area malls and businesses after hours. KPIX 5's Kiet Do shows us how police are working to keep them out.
The looters tried to break into this Walmart in Richmond, but they were stopped cold. It appears that retailers and police officers are learning and adapting and making life for these crooks quite difficult. Chopper 5 was overhead the Hilltop Mall when Richmond police got the call that dozens of would-be looters had arrived and were trying to break into the Walmart. The police helicopter hovered above with a spotlight as patrol cars got to the scene, just as throngs of people were trying to get out. Many were on foot, weaving through traffic. Look closely and you can see one of the alleged looters nearly step in front of an oncoming patrol car. A Walmart employee tells us the looters broke the front glass but could not get past the wooden pallets that were stacked high. Officers blocked off the streets. It's unclear if any arrests were made because Richmond police say they're too busy to give us an update since they're preparing for what could be another busy night. Several hours later, around 12:30 a.m. in Vallejo, police got a call of looters inside the Walgreens on Redwood Street and Broadway. It appears the crooks broke the drive-through pharmacy window and climbed inside. When officers arrived, there was some kind of confrontation with the thieves. The officer drew a gun and opened fire. No officers were hurt, but it appears someone was injured since we saw an ambulance drive away with its flashing lights on. All over Vallejo, there were signs looters had tried and failed. At the Best Buy on Admiral Callahan Lane, they peeled back the plywood only to find a heavy steel security door on the other side. At the Barong Informal Clothing Store, the security guard chased away the looters after they broke the front glass door, which was right next to statues of Mary and Jesus Christ. The owner says it was divine intervention. However, the Cavallo men's clothing store in Vallejo was not so fortunate. Owner Moon Chang says a group of 5 cars filled with people rolled up after dark and they tried to break in but were chased away. They came back a few hours later and using hand tools pried the door open and squeezed through. Thieves grabbed watches, clothing, and other merchandise worth several $1,000s. Are you angry? Are you mad?
I was very mad, I was very mad. But this kind of situation, how can I do?
In Vallejo, Kiet Do, KPIX 5.